Hi guys, welcome to a new video of me trying to get to 1500 rating on chess.com rapid. So let's see what today brings. Okay, so I'm playing with white. Okay. Okay, so what? He's got a bit of a weird opening. He's moved his bishop twice. Oh, he's got some funky opening. I'm just going to develop my pieces and see what's going on. Yeah, so he's probably going to put his knight there. So I'm going to put this here so I can bring my bishop back. So I don't have to trade it. I could obviously chop it off, but I don't really want to do that. Okay. There's an opening I'm not familiar with, which is kind of cool. So my opponent's just doing whatever he wants to do. So obviously I need to take, because otherwise I'm going to get forked. He's got 3 defenders. Yeah. Okay, so let's just chop this one off. Okay. Okay, this is defended. So what I can do, take this one first, but that would leave me with double pawns. And if I take this and he takes, I can check first. I think I have a bit of a weird pawn structure, but I'm gonna go for it. And if he takes, I can obviously take this bishop for free. Because this knight was defending this bishop. Yeah, okay, so it's even now. So if I take, he takes, I take, I win a pawn, right? Okay, check. Check, he takes, I'm up 1, then I'm down 2, and then, yeah. And more importantly, I'm opening up his king. And I've actually got 2 attacks on this pawn in a minute. Is it worth giving a check first? No, I don't think so. I need to. So I've got a weak pawn. Okay, check here. What does it do? My heart is pounding, man. Check, he's gonna go back. Ooh, am I gonna get in trouble? No. Might be getting in trouble actually. If he starts pushing his pawn. Oh, I can actually go here. Oh, actually I can. No, can't bring my rook here because obviously it's the bishop is looking at this square. My heart is pounding. I really want to bring my rook here. That's obvious. And then maybe bring my bishop in, or even maybe get my other rook into the game. Okay, if I go here, he might go here. Well, at least I've got got things, opening things up then. Weakening his king. Yeah, it's pretty much the only thing he can do. Okay, whew. Let's bring it back. Bring my other rook into the game, so I'm up 2 pawns, but this one obviously is quite weak. But I was thinking okay, I need to stay up the light square hill. What if he starts pushing this pawn? I can just take it. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go here. Need to bring my knight into the game. Okay, so okay, let's go here. Defend the pawn. Let's chop this off because I'm up in material. Now maybe bring my rook up here. Okay, I think this is fine. And I can start pushing these pawns. Because obviously I've got plenty of... okay, he can't go there, he can't go there. He can go there, but then I can just defend it. Which would be a little bit passive if I take. He takes, I take. Let's just start pushing the pawns. Rook is defended. Start pushing the pawns, I guess. Okay, so obviously he wants to get some counterplay. I think I'm gonna have to can I convert this? I'm gonna need to let this pawn go, I think. Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just need to start pushing the pawns and hopefully be quicker than this pawn, because if he takes this, yeah. Okay, take. Then I can take with the check. Let's keep going. And then I can give a check actually. Hang on, let's push. Not sure if he's got time for this. And now I can actually go here. This is fantastic. That was not very clever by him. Because now I can actually save this pawn. And just, yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. It's one pawn gone. So he's got one pass pawn also. But I don't think it's going to be quick enough. We can check now. Yeah. Okay, this was not so clever maybe. Very nervous. I think I should be alright, but I'm very, very nervous. Okay, wonderful. I was just going to say I'm on an absolute winning streak. My previous winning streak was 9 games in a row. And I was sitting at 11 wins in a row. So I was really nervous if I could keep going. And so I've won 12 games in a row now. Kind of hoping that people are not going to report me. But if they look at my games, they can see that I've won plenty of games in a row. But I've actually won 12 games in a row online. Not all on this account. And not all games were like 80% accuracy or higher. Some were like 65 or 70. So anyway, so let's have a look. Wonderful. 1127. Inching towards my highest rating, which is 1153. So I think that's 3 more wins. 27, 20, 37, 47, 26 points. Okay, so that's 4 games. But happy, let's have a look at the game. And curious to see how I would have been able to proceed. But I think it was I could just kept pushing my opponents off the board. I don't think I played really that great. Maybe 80 or just under 80%. I think I made some mistakes or some inaccuracies. But I might be surprised. We'll have a look. The computer's thinking. We're nearly there. So anyway, in the meantime, if you like this, if you like my content, yeah, please consider subscribing to my channel. Subscribe, like, comment, share, etc. if you want. If you've been here before, I hope you keep enjoying things. And if you're new to this channel and you're just watching this as the first video, I also have my road to 1000 on Blitz, so go check out my channel. There's a bunch of videos there, and also cover over the board games. I do 2 over the board competitions during the week, the Monday and the Thursday, and in a week or 2 I'm having 2 tournaments. One in July, which is 5 days, 1 game a day, and then it's 9 days, I think. So it's 14 days. There's a couple of days in between. There's 2 different tournaments, but it's classical. So trying to get myself a over the board rating. Okay, wow, 87%. But anyway, so if you like that content, go just it'll be there. I'll it's notating and stuff, so I'll be putting them online when I get home. So that's in a week or two that starts. And in September my competition starts again on a Thursday and a Monday competition. Going for a fresh start. Anyway, this game 87%, 0.6. My opponent 80. So pretty good. Higher than I was expecting. So I was going for the Jibaba London, but that didn't quite work. Because I think, I don't know, I'm not quite sure how it works. The people who teach the Jibaba London say something like if they need to follow some kind of lines, like bring out the knights and stuff. I think when they push this pawn, you can't really play the Jibaba London anymore. Anyway, I brought my bishop out anyway, and he went for some weird opening. I don't think it's that good because he, yeah, let's say, exactly, moving the piece, same piece twice in the opening isn't a good strategy. But he had some ideas behind it, apparently. Yeah, okay, so Stockfish isn't too happy with my opponent's play. I'm actually 1.2 pawns up already. So what did I miss? Okay, so he thought just start pushing the pawns and go in for a full attack. I think. Okay, so if I start pushing his pawn, so he's defended by my rook. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to push and start attacking. That's probably my probably Stockfish's idea. Because obviously the knight isn't here, which is the main defender normally of this pawn. I think that's why maybe if I start pushing this pawn, I can actually think of a Greek sacrifice and just go on sacrificing and going for a full-on attack. Yeah, okay. I didn't quite see it just yet, but so yeah, and this is where I had a nice little tactic. Oh, this is a free pawn. Okay, so okay. Okay, so maybe there was even a better tactic here. After I've taken this, rather than going here, maybe I should have taken this pawn. Because if he recaptures, I can just take this knight. Oh no, that wouldn't have worked. Okay, so Stockfish actually doesn't think this is the right move, the best move. Taking the bishop is better. Okay, so hang on, hide follow up. Okay, so he says, okay. So if I would have taken this, then he's taking this. And I guess maybe, yeah, okay, I could have gone for a sacrifice. What would have happened? Okay, and then going for a check and win myself this knight. Okay, I guess. Yes, okay, and that would have left me up one pawn. Okay, so yeah, that would have won me a pawn, but the way I did it also won me a pawn. But I think maybe the biggest difference is that my pawns are a bit awkward. I think maybe that's why Stockfish recommends the other way around, because in that line I think my pawns were still nicely protecting my king. Okay. Yeah, so this is the only thing you can do, basically, because otherwise it's checkmate. Don't think pushing this pawn would have helped. Okay, it would have actually helped. Check. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because obviously I can check, but you can go here. Rook is defended by the queen. I can't take this pawn. Okay, so. But anyway, I I can imagine he was going there because obviously it's a big threat. He wants to deal with it, get rid of this threat. This is a way, but it's losing a pawn. And no, this is just obviously easy endgame kind of stuff. Just wondering if I did anything wrong here, because I obviously had some potential troubles with this pawn, and I think my opponent fumbled there because he shouldn't have. Okay, obviously he had to. Yeah, okay, so stock just go here rather than go. Yeah, okay, I can imagine, because then you can get this pawn and make it a little bit more difficult for me. Now, okay, Stockfish doesn't even reckon. I says just keep pushing rather than defend this pawn, get yourself a queen and wrap up the game. So I had to be a little bit careful here, and I think this might have been a mistake to push this pawn. Actually, this is the best move. And obviously, I could have also, yeah. That's obviously I could have done this already here. So I wasted a couple of moves, because now we're ending up in this position anyway in resigns, because I think yeah, what can he do? I can just stay here. He might start pushing this pawn, and then it just go push this pawn, go push this pawn, go behind it, and he might go here, I guess. Yeah, take it. He takes it, I promote, and he takes it. Oh, okay, so let's see what Stockfish wants to do. But then you can just take it. What does he need? You can go here. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, then check. Move this away here. Oh, okay, so he takes. Then you can actually take the rook. And he's probably gonna try to push this pawn, but then you just, I guess, somehow try to find a way to ladder. It's the only place you can go. Oh yeah, then you can ladder him. Oh, actually, not quite yet. Okay, but I mean, that's just, you've got a bazillion ways to finish off the game. Anyway, so, hope you liked this video. I'm quite happy. Must say I was very nervous, because I'm actually getting to a point where I've been before in the last couple of months, where I drop down below 1100, and then I get to 1130 again, and then drop down below 1100 again. So I'm oscillating, and I've had so many good games in a row. I was kind of nervous, but that's fine. So that's it for today. Once again, like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you again probably tomorrow.